Hello there, people of the internet. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty damn good. Thanks for asking. It's kind of windy out here today, so you'll have to forgive any wind interference that we might run across today. I do have kind of a piece of cloth duct taped over the microphone of this camera. That's as good of wind resistance as I can get. Today I am out here with kind of a rifle that I feel like I don't give enough love to in my arsenal. It's an absolutely beautiful rifle. This right here is my number 4 Mark 1 British Enfield, chambered in .303. This rifle, the stock is kind of tore up on it, but it is all matching. And the stock, although it is tore up, it is just a beautiful color. It's almost red in color. It almost looks like a redwood of sorts. The serial number on this is really interesting, and it doesn't quite match up with any of the information that I found. I'm pretty sure that this rifle is BSA made, and the serial number is 0434. I'm pretty sure that they started production at 1000, but or serial number 1000, but I could be wrong on that. I remember reading somewhere that BSA started earlier than 1000, but I can't quite remember much more information than that. That's why I believe that this is a BSA rifle. It is marked M47. 1943, so who the hell knows what sort of stories this thing has to tell. Front sight on it is nice and red colored. At first I thought that was rust whenever I got the gun, but no, it's just a red front sight. I'm not sure if that's aftermarket or not. In any case, absolutely gorgeous rifle. I feel like this thing doesn't get enough love, that's why I decided to break it out today. I do have a spiked bayonet for it, which has the serial number 5 on it. Spike bayonet marked at serial number 5. I mean, that is just the coolest thing in the freaking world. Why that came with this gun, I have no idea. But serial number 5, guys, that is early production. Okay, well, that being said, I haven't shot this thing in a little while. BNS N7 9 something else that I can't read. It says that on the barrel. Take that for what you will. Alright, now, recently I got myself a stripper clip for this thing. I've never used a stripper clip on this rifle. This stripper clip is really unusual in comparison to what I'm used to seeing with stripper clips. Like, definitely different than the Mosin clip. Very different from a Mauser. It almost looks like something that you'd find in a steampunk universe. Not to say it's not freaking cool. Like, look at this thing. It looks like it's made out of cast iron. But I've never even tried to use this thing. So let's see how well that works. I only have the one, by the way. So we're gonna have to just get over the fact that I got 5 rounds. Alright. Oh, okay, alright. Just pushes right in. A single stack stripper clip pushing into a double stack magazine. Not the easiest, but it did work. Not exactly comfortably, but it did work. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Nice and loaded up. I'm gonna get my ears on. We're gonna blast some lead down that way. This thing seems to be pretty accurate. Rim lock's kind of an issue with it, but here. I'm going to dry fire it once, just because I want to test the trigger pull. All right, that's my sear. All right, that was awesome. I actually got that little piece. Very, very accurate gun. The rear sights on this are different than the No4 Mark 1 rear sights that I'm used to seeing. I have no idea why someone threw on these rear sights. Maybe it was just missing its original rear sights and they put these on there. But we have a little, wow, it's windy out here. We have a little flip sight right here. Chambered, or it's set for both 300 and 600 yards. Just little ghost ring sight. That's it. Kind of looks weird because you have this big open space where your actual Enfield rear sight is supposed to be, but it isn't there. Okay, well, I'm gonna load up some more ammo. The wind today is just absolutely brutal. Very, very windy, but hey, at least it feels good out here. All right, I crammed another 5 rounds into this thing. This is one tight stripper clip. Tight stripper, huh? Tight stripper clip. It's a clip of strippers. Shut up. All right, another 5 rounds. Let's go ahead and load this in here. I feel like this should lock in right here, but it really doesn't. Like, this stripper clip is extremely loose in this rifle, and it's one of the issues I have with loading it quickly. There we go. All right. I know with a Mauser action, whenever you load your rifle in, you just close the bolt and it kicks the stripper clip out of the action. I'm not sure if that does that with the Enfield or not. It kind of worked. I wouldn't recommend it. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that rim lock. There we go. Another thing to take notice on the Enfield pattern rifles is basically a lot of them have rear locking lugs. I'm pretty sure that they did away with that at a later model, past the No4 models, but I'm not sure when that was the case. Got that one. Rim lock. Get in there, damn it. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, I missed. Got it that time. Nice. One thing I can vouch for this rifle is it is an extremely smooth action. The handguard on it is just so nice as well. Very heavy rifle too. The recoil is not bad because of the weight of the rifle. Okay, well. Another thing to take notice on this specific rifle is it does not have a lot of your British Enfield markings right here on the band. It's supposed to be a bunch of markings right there, but there's just nothing up on the receiver band either. All we have is M47 1943. That's it. That's all it says. We got some markings up on the nose cap and barrel, but other than that, that's all this Enfield has to say. No other stories behind it. You know you get bad rim lock whenever your cartridges get rim lock just coming out of the box. Enfield is definitely a nice rifle, but it does have a big issue with rim lock. That is one of the complaints, but that's the ammunition, not the rifle. Come on, you. Get in there. Yeah. Really gotta stuff it in there. Nice. Well, that was fun. Is that rim lock I see? That is rim lock I see. There we go. Rim lock. It's a bitch. Almost got it. More rim lock. More rim lock. There we go. I got it that time. I'll never understand how those people can fire this thing like it's a freaking machine gun. I'm definitely not that fast with it. You stay now. Don't you go nowhere. Back in World War II, the British military whenever they use these rifles, damn, this is one tight stripper clip. Whenever they use these rifles, the oncoming Germans thought that they were being fired on by machine guns just because of the speed that these British soldiers were able to run these things at. Absolutely amazing. There's a 0% chance of me being able to do that. Absolutely no way. But because it's a cocking on close action, opening the bolt is quite easy. There we go. Which allows very fast firing if rim lock wasn't such a freaking problem. See, this case is not rim lock. This is just the round got kind of jammed on the nose. There we go. This is rim lock. Holy crap, I actually hit that. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me, but I'm out of ammo, or at least with this box anyway. I do have a really, really neat Enfield rifle coming that I highly recommend you guys check out. I am really excited for it. Like, I am really, really excited for it. Definitely an unusual rifle, not something that you see very often. So, if you'd like to check that out, go ahead and subscribe so you make sure that you're not out of the loop. Because I tell you what, man, this new Enfield rifle I got coming it's got a story behind it. It's a real interesting rifle. Anyway, go ahead, subscribe, share this video with your friends or anyone that you think might enjoy watching this video. If you enjoy watching me launch lead downrange or enjoy watching me shoot stuff and blow stuff up, go ahead and tune in, because I do this kind of stuff very, very often. Basically, you know, once every 2 or 3 days at least. Whenever I don't shoot, I kind of get all jittery, start jonesing. Got the itches and the shakes. It's an addiction almost. Anyway, if you guys would like to feed that addiction, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. The guns and ammunition I have bought right now are basically entirely funded by me. And the fact that it is all funded out of my pocket right now means that I can't produce the amount of content and the type of content that I would like to. So go ahead and check out the Patreon page. I got a lot of really cool, really interesting stuff going on there. And if you don't want to help out financially, that's just fine. Hit that subscribe button and you will have made my day great. That being said, you guys also go out and have yourself a great day.